And I do want to recognize some people, and like I said, the owners have been, you've met the owners of Sasaki and of Cisapelli, and we're going to meet the owner of Newman Brothers here in a second. And so I do want to introduce the workhorses of this project. And I know, I don't think Tom and Bruce, they were invited, but they're not here from Waldinger, right? Are they? No. So I want to introduce Chad Bunner. Chad, if you would just stand up. Chad is the project manager. Chad is from Newman Brothers, and I'd also want to introduce Matt Davies. And Matt is his right-hand man. When Matt was and his wife were having their twin babies, they had twin girls as well. Chad came and he ran the meeting. We have a contractors meeting every 2 weeks, and I'll tell you, the notes were just, it was a mess. He couldn't do it without you, Matt, so I'm glad you came back. Also, I see Don Stockton is here. Don Stockton is with Baker Electric. Jeff Hummel had to leave. And they're very, very accommodating. And actually, Don, I have something for you. Don, you come down. Yeah. Don is never anywhere, and I know he's just eating his meal, but Don is never anywhere without a toothpick. Is that right? So here's a whole supply of toothpicks right here. Now, just in case, don't feel bad, because Matt and Chad have already received Grinnell Pioneer hats, so it's not that I have not given. And I'm not giving something to everybody, so I'm sorry about that. Also, Darren Cook. Darren is with Cisapelli, and Darren is the architect that's dealing with this project. So, and he's been on a couple other projects. So, Darren, just stand up. You feel really good about a project when architects from Boston, New Haven, New York, when they come to town, and the first place they want to go, he wants to go to the depot, and he also wants the first place when he gets into town, 10:30 at night, is the dairy barn. I mean, seriously, and that makes you feel really good, right? And also, I would be remiss if I didn't mention this person. And well, before that, I see Rick Whitney's looking at me, and with Rick and Les, and Mark's already been mentioned. So Rick, if Les isn't here, I don't think. Rick, if you would stand up. He's from Facilities Management. Thanks. Great man. Okay, Ron Christensen. Ron is, I don't know Ron, I call you the foreman, but you're the guy who's in charge. He's in the trailer, and he sees that all the electrical and the mechanical and the lights and everything is, one thing has to, the bricks, you got to dig the hole and you got to lay the bricks, and one thing comes before the other. And this man is a hard worker. I heard that he was not easy to deal with, but I don't know, somebody said, I think it was Mark. Mark said that he's afraid of me. That's why he doesn't dare refuse me. But I don't think you really are you, Mark? I mean, are you Ron? Ron Christensen, stand up, really. Thank you. And Ron doesn't wear, I never see you wearing a hat, so I really don't know what to give you. You have, he has classic cars, and I know I'm not going to give you a classic car, so. And I guess last but not least, I'd like to mention Nick Brooks. And where are you, Nick? Okay, Nick Brooks. Nick is with Sasaki and Associates, and he's the architect in charge of this project, I guess. But Brad is on leave because of his two kids. And Nick, you're just a super guy. I've never seen anybody so level-headed, I think, and calm. You can calms everybody down. So thank you, Nick, for all the support that you have certainly given me and everybody. And I do have a story about you, but I can't tell it. And no, well, I can tell you. David Demecki over here says, "Can you tell me?" I probably can. And the last but not least, I haven't been able to say this publicly, and see, I'm getting teary-eyed. I was doing fine, but Russell, I want to mention Russell. It's just been great working with Russell. I hope that all of you here realize what he has done for this college. It's just he had a vision, and he followed through with it. It's something that we needed. This is not only going to help athletics, but it is going to help, the whole student body, the whole college. And he's just, we've become very good friends, and I visited Rockport, and he bought me a clam dinner. Well, no, you owe me a clam dinner, that's right. And so I just want you to know that we're going to miss you, and I appreciate what you've done for me and for the department and for the college as a whole. So thank you very, very much. And that's it. Yeah.